Hello, everyone. This is Bruno with a new segment called 10 Minutes or Less with Bruno No BS. A very simple, casual interview. No fancy cameras here. Today, I have the honor to speak with a buddy of mine, Don, CEO of Prokol USA, a motherland UK. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Bruno. How you doing? Thanks very much for having me.
I'm doing good, buddy. Say hello to the queen for me.
I will. I'll be having tea with her on Sunday.
So tell me a little bit about Prokol USA.
Sure. Prokol Coating Group is a company based in the Netherlands. For the last 35 years, they've been delivering high performance, protective coatings in the polyurea industry. And they, at the top of their field, they're a fantastic company. They are made up of, physics and lots of chemists that work there. And they've been developing their products for the last 35 years. The company itself changed hands from their father, who started the company, and back in 1967. And the company is run by Ron and Koolen, who are just an amazing group of guys who have a phenomenal company. I was introduced to the company by the UK director, a very lovely man by the name of Richard Moore, who's been in this industry for, 35 years himself, and been running Prokol in the UK for the last 22 years. We became friends, and that's how I came to Prokol.
What kind of marketing are you trying to reach? And it's going to be very hard to bring new products, including Polyurea. So what would be your approach here to the United States?
I think the approach is probably the same company, approach to the way that they view their business, which is it's about sustainability and it's about the quality of their products. Their products, are, again, the best at what they do. In Holland, they've been living below the water table for, thousands of years. If anybody knows about waterproofing, it's the people in Holland, right? So therefore, the quality of their products and the sustainability, I think, is something that's going to be unique to the market. I think the polyurea market has a bigger role to play than it does today. I know silicone is a very popular product at the moment, but I think polyurea has its place to play, certainly in the commercial roofing industry for sure. And I see the products being very, very successful over here. We, as a company, give longer warranties than I've seen anywhere in the United States so far today. So that makes me really, really confident about what we're embarking upon as an organization.
Many companies here in the United States, 10, 15, 20-year warranty. So your company claimed that it could give you a 50-year warranty. This is going to be a game changer here in the United States.
Yes.
So
yes.
Do you agree with me on that?
I do, and I think this is the mindset. You had I've listened to all your interviews, Bruno, and there's some really intelligent people that you speak to. And I think one of the gentlemen you were speaking to coined the phrase that they call the people over here, roofers, waterproofing engineers. They take very serious, what they do over here in Europe. We certainly perhaps have a more inclement weather, and the United States has both of those. The products themselves are been very, very successful across Europe, as well as, overseas and in China and other places. We've had successful projects. We, did some work on the Sydney Bridge in Australia, and our products have been global. So the reputation is already there. The game changer with regards to having the longer warranties, they develop their products for life. That's the difference, I think, that makes our products going to be very different from the products that are there in the U.S. market today. We develop our products for zero life maintenance for life. That's how we look at our products and our development.
Can you tell me about this product here, Monosil? And this is so fancy. You got a thing here to pull up. You got something here like a seal with a rubber seal that you can break it with a screwdriver. So I think it's very interesting. I really like this.
We're all familiar with the hot spray technologies of polyurea today. We've been at the forefront of polyurea, and as a matter of fact, Prokol is considered one of Europe's most important polyurea manufacturers. The product that you have there is Monosil, and it is effectively a hot spray technology that they've turned into a cold applied technology. It has the same characteristics and properties of a hot spray technology. It has serious elongation up to 1,500% as well. There are no products that have that sort of elongation, which makes it great for the differences in temperatures that you have in the United States, where you have hot and cold swings quite one way or the other. But the product itself is it has a 20-minute can life. It's great for repairs and stuff like that. And that's obviously a very small can where you can do small patch repairs, which is great. But obviously we produce this in much larger containers where you're doing exactly the same job as you would apply in silicone. It's a cold applied product, and you can put this on most substrates as well. And again, back to the warranty thing, on a warm roof, we'll give 25, 30 years with that. There are a couple other manufacturers for sure. As far as the UK is concerned, I think this Prokol product certainly has hit the market. And dare I say, Bruno, it's done millions and millions of pounds worth of business in the first year that it's been on the shelves. It's been taken up by the roofing industry phenomenally over here. Certainly the flat roofing industry. You can do 30, 50, 70,000 square feet of this. And it's been tremendously successful so far here in the UK.
What do you see for the future of our roofing industry, for the new generation coming up right now?
I think the first and foremost, the roofing industry is such a great place with some fantastic people in it. And I think the nice part about it is they're down to earth and real people. And I think that's something that I love most about the industry, and I love what you do as well, Bruno, that's for sure. As far as changes and what do I see in the future of the roofing industry, technology is certainly changing. You know, you look at some of the drone technology now doing roofing inspections, as you know. But I think also in the recyclability of the products, the applications, how we go about doing those things, their products are evolving. And as you well know, you go back 10 years, you know, certain products that are in the market today weren't there today. So the market's always going to evolve, and I think there's always going to be opportunities in this industry. And not only that, it's just such a great industry to be part of, for sure.
All right. Any messages out there for the people watching my videos, my followers, you know, people that, you know, want to learn more about this product too?
Bruno, I think the people out there that are your fans, I think everybody loves you and loves what you do.
I doubt it, but
no, I really do.
Fans, but I have a lot of haters too, buddy.
No, I don't believe that, Bruno, because I think what you do, you're honest and you're true, and I think everybody loves what you're doing. So I'm glad that you've given me the opportunity to do that all the way from the UK. It's still a little bit late over here. I've had dinner already.
My hashtag, Bruno No BS. So
That's correct. That's correct. And I think as far as what's happening now in the world today, obviously I spend part of my time, here in the UK, and, the other part of my time with the offices that we have based ourselves down in Orlando, Florida. I've been able to experience both sides of the world for a long, long time. And I think, everybody has to be patient. There's great opportunities, and everybody should just be, strong and be patient. I think that's the key here.
Did the COVID-19 affect a lot, on UK, on the roofing side and the construction side business?
It did, yes, absolutely. It had an impact. I don't think we've seen the cancellations that you've seen in the United States. I think it certainly has an impact for sure. But we're in an industry where if your roof's leaking and you're getting hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of damage coming through your roof, we have to work. So we've been one of those industries that kept working over here for the most part. We've observed social distancing and good, so it's been okay. It's been okay.
Don, it was a pleasure talking to you, buddy. Hopefully to see you soon, either here in the United States or who knows, I might come to see you one of these days. And
yeah, well, you please do, Bruno, and always back and forth. So please come and see us in Orlando, and I look forward to seeing you more. Thanks very much for everything.
All right, be safe out there, brother.